PSG agrees to a deal with Lionel Messi today on a date of 6-8, which, if you write it out, today's date of August the 6th is 8-6, the 8th month of the 6th day. What does that remind you of? That reminds you of the last time Argentina last won the World Cup, which was in 1986. That's number one. Number two, the gematria of the greatest of all time is gematria of 86. This is why Messi made a decision today. It was only yesterday that the Messias Leonel, has decided on Paris Saint-Germain. It's on the picture over at the, where was it that he was pictured with Paredes and Verratti and, Di Maria and not Mbappe there, but Neymar, Paris Saint-Germain has got gematria 193, and it is Lionel Andres Messi that's got gematria of 193. Number two, you're going to write out the month and then the day, but you can write out the day and the month. As I've said before in my prior video, this is why Messi wins his 68th Champions League. So caveat emptor, Messi ain't winning next year in 2022. Do you have faith in the Messiah? And I have faith in little Messiahs. So he played for Football Club Barcelona. Football Club Barcelona is gematria of 68. He leaves Barcelona. He makes a decision today. Notice the amount of time from Messi's birthday to the day of his unveiling over at the Eiffel Tower is a time of 6 weeks and 5 days. This is the gematria of Messi having gematria of 65. It is also 47 days from June the 24th to August the 10th. Nasser Al-Khelaifi has got gematria of Messiah in 47 because he is a free Mason. Because it's all red hoax for the World Cup. Al-Khelaifi, the chairman of PSG, chairman of Qatar Sports Investments, his country's hosting the World Cup. Oh, you know where the hoax is at now, don't you? Not only is he playing with this friend Neymar, and he knows Paredes from Argentina and Angel Di Maria, but Lionel Messi is playing for the chairman of Qatar, and Qatar is hosting the World Cup. Oh my God. His two pets, Neymar and Messi, are in the final. Neymar and Messi are in the final. Messiah wins the final. It took Messiah to win the Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain. It takes little the Messiah to win the World Cup at Qatar, and then Khalifi celebrates the Champions League. This is all about the meaning of 47. The amount of time from the Copa America victory to his unveiling is 31 days. This is the gematria of the GOAT, Lionel Andres Messi. This is the gematria of Neymar. This is the gematria. It says it all, doesn't it? And I know it does. Now, what is August the 10th of 2021? Well, this is date numerology of 59. What's significant about 59? The first Jesuit Pope's going to win the World Cup right after his 86th birthday. Pope Francis this day, Qatar of gematria of 59. Now, notice that Messi wins the World Cup 71 weeks after he's unveiled at PSG. 1 year, 4 months, 9 days. That's close to this is 1 year and 4 months. What you have to get about that is that Leo's gematria 14. It's 1 year and 4 months, I should say. 1 year and 4 months. But 71 weeks after today's date to the final of the World Cup. 71 weeks. 71 weeks after leaving Barcelona. Barcelona has got Gematria 71 if you type it out in the calculator. It's also greatest of all time, that's Gematria 71. 71 weeks after he's unveiled at PSG, after he agrees to join PSG, this is when he's going to win the World Cup for Argentina. Without a shadow of a doubt. 70 weeks and 6 days from his unveiling. This is as close as it gets to 71 weeks right there. If you're Lionel Messi, if you are Argentina. He's got a full name. Al-Khelaïfi. I never knew the middle part of his middle name. You can do Qatar Sports Investments. Qatar Sports Investments, that's Gematria of 18. The World Cup is on an 18-9 day in numerology. The World Cup at Qatar. PSG are owned by Qatar. Messi plays at Qatar. It's all starting to add up. You see that? It's all starting to add up. His birthday is right before the World Cup. It's all rigged. It is all rigged bribery for Paris. Without a shadow of a doubt. He'll be 49 years of age the following year. Gematria revelation. No doubt about it. Messi's winning the World Cup with Argentina. 3-3 in the final. Rigged by Freemasons. There's no doubt about it. Rigged by Masons and Jesuits and the Masonic elite. And Al-Khelaïfi is part of it. 16 months later is when Messi wins the World Cup. This guy's the GOAT. GOAT is Gematria of 16. It's happening. It's happening. Today's a 19-day numerology. He decides on Paris. This is 19. Lionel Messi, born June 24, 1987. That's 19. That's 19-1 numerology. That's natural-born leader. 19th knockout appearance ever since the project started for PSG would involve Lionel the Messiah. I like saying that. Lionel the Messiah. I'm done. I know you are too. That's all I gotta say. You gotta know this is spot on. 71 weeks later, when you break down the day of today, now the day of the unveiling, August the 10th, 10 is 1, Messi's number 10. August 1 is 9, 5 is 14. Well, Messi's 1-4 in the final. He's gonna be 2-4 at some point. There ain't no doubt about that. Right after the final at Russia for the Champions League next year. You gotta understand. Messi's about to end the losing for Ligue 1 and the Champions League, and also for Argentina in the World Cup. 36 years later if you're Argentina, 30 years later if you're Ligue 1, for a total of 66 years between those droughts, and you get Messias, and you get Messia, and you get Al-Khelaïfi's Pythagorean Gematria. You get the 47 days from Messi's birthday to the time that he makes his decision, as I've shown you before on the screen. Pretty spot on when you start to understand the script for the upcoming year for Lionel the Messiah and everybody else in the world of football.